Hey guys, welcome back to the Lotus SMP and welcome to the Magical Meadow. It is all done and ready for you guys to see. So today's episode, we are going to be taking a tour of the Magical Meadow because most of the things I did in the Magical Meadow were off camera. So you guys don't know half of the things that are even in the Magical Meadow. Without further ado, let's go. So when you first enter the Magical Meadow, you're met with 3 amethyst trees and a bridge that goes all the way across with some lily pads around with amethyst and lanterns, which go on that way and that way. So then you have a path and there are floating lanterns around, and then we have a pond over here with some axolotls. But if you follow this path, you are led to a really nice staircase that goes up. We have our fairy mansion up there. To the left, we are met with this cool little archway walkway thing, which this way takes you to the nether portal. So we are going to go through the house first, and then we will get to the outside. So when you first walk in, you have 2 rooms on each side. To the right is our armor room, and then to the left, we have our map room, which I expanded. I will show you guys the map really quick. This is the finished map. As you can see, all the alliums around, super purple. And at the end, I am going to calculate all of the alliums, and we're going to see how many alliums there are in the Magical Meadow. So now, once you exit that room, you walk forward. You're met with 2 ways to go. So left, got this nice little carpet. This way is our storage room. So as you can see, this was one of the first rooms we built in our mega base. So not much has changed in here, except for we got these signs right here. Also in this room, we have a secret, which down here, we've got a little area, because one time Seaman was in my storage room and he fell asleep, so I made him a little area. And then this way is a mushroom room because it's been proven that mushrooms help you when your connection is down. So anytime a connection is down, I just come in here and it gets fixed. Exiting the storage room, to the right of the storage room, in here we have our smelter room. So now once you exit this room, if you go right, we are met with our enchanting room. So now once you exit that room, to the right again, we've got a little bookshelf here. And then if you go forward a bit, you are met with the living room, which is still one of my favorite rooms in my house. And then of course there's a back door, which we are not going to go in yet. When you continue walking this way, we're met with another table thing, as well as a little bookshelf. And we are met with this tower room, which you guys have not seen yet. This was built by Seaman, because of course, you know, he did the top tower. There's a trap door down here, and you go down here, which this has not been shown in my videos that much. We have area, which I found when I first got to the mega base. It was just under here. But I did end up coming down here and decorating a bit. Like, we've got Spidey here just doing pull-ups. Then we've got Chespy over there, which we call this area Spirit Halloween. There's nothing about this. It's just for Halloween, the Halloween spirit, you know? And then over here we've got a sign from when we got our first affiliate stream on Twitch. What's over here? A shulker box. Why is that there? What's this? Huh? I didn't put that there. We'll have to investigate that later. When you go down this way, we are met with an area. This area is not done yet, and it probably will never get done because I really don't want to do the farms. But if it does get done, then it does, but I wasn't too worried about getting this part done, just because I don't really need the farms. We can go up the stairs now, which is led to Seaman's magical library thing that he did. We are met with a little area right here, and then right here we have our bedroom. I put our first Whether Am I Right bow and then our fork up here, and in here I put all of our fairy stuff in just to store it in there so it's nice and safe by our bed. To the right is our bee room. To the left over here is the plant room, which is also one of my favorite rooms. there is a ladder that goes up right here, which you go up and it takes us to the upstairs. And then over here we've got a little lounge area. We have our potion room. So now down right beside the ladder, we have a room of the library. And right back here, this room is probably my favorite room in the whole house. You guys aren't even ready to see it. Yep, we have all of our mob heads and mini blocks in here. I managed to fit them all in here. There are some blocks I did not get, so they're just the full blocks, which are just placeholders for until I get the blocks. Now, exiting that room and continuing this way, there's a door to our bedroom here too. And this area is a little seating area that you can just chill. And now we go into Chesty's tower. This room is dedicated to Mazed and Confused because, you know, I won it. So had to dedicate a room to show off our prize, which is those diamonds up there. So we've got a diamond trim around. We've got some keys around. And then we've got these little things that say like, I survived Fluffy, I survived Cuddles, and I survived Pixie. There is stairs that lead to the downstairs tower, which is Chesty's other room that he did, which is really nice. Down here we have a path that goes up and it goes to this waterfall. Up we will go to the right first. We've got this gate, which I really love how this gate turned out. We have a gazebo and a matching well. Right in between the two, we go this way and it leads us to a picnic area, and then this way takes us to a cool fountain. Really love how this fountain turned out. Out this way we lead to a swing, and then we've got this cool waterfall thing. Down we are met with a magical tree stump. We've got a path that leads down to the shopping district, and then over here we have another waterfall into another pond. We have our glowberry farm right here, some smushed glowberries right here. There's two paths. This one takes us up to this mushroom tower that Seaman built for us. In the inside, it's just a little area right here, and then it goes up to a little cozy bed area. The next path we have this way, which leads to our porch. This way, we have a little house over here, which is Chesty's house. In the inside is a little cozy area for him that he built. So he's got his bed up here, and then he's got a piano over here, his home away from home. And then we have a little fountain here, and then the Watcher's home. So he's just been chilling in here, having a good time. We go this way, which leads us to our 200 subscriber fairy garden. All these alliums in this circle equals 200 alliums. If you were one of the first 200, then you are an allium. This way leads us up to our allium field with our big allium that we grew. And then we've got our moon, a little pond with a bunch of fish. And then down leads us back to the front of our base. And we have another swing here, which I love how this swing turned out. And then this path down here takes us to our player head gazebo. Here we go. We have everyone that has logged onto the server's head. I love how this turned out. It looks really cool. So that is the finished Magical Meadow. I've been working on the space for 3 or 4 months, which is pretty crazy to think that we are now done. I got a screenshot of what the meadow looked like before we found the house, so I will insert that here so we can see a comparison of it now from what it used to be. So yeah, a big difference. Like, whoever terraformed that area must have been like so insane doing all of that terraforming. I could never do that terraforming. There's one thing that we need to do, and that is calculate how many alliums are on the area. So I have managed to add up all of the alliums in the area. As you can see, I have a schematic down there, as well as I have this one and then this one over here. So the final number of alliums in this area is 10,843. I asked you guys on my community page to guess how many alliums, and the winner who guessed the number closest was Actual Pug, who guessed 10,420. So good job, Pug, for getting it the closest. And thanks to everyone else who played along and guessed. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked this episode of the Lotus SMP. The Magical Meadow is finally done. I don't know what we're gonna do now. So yeah, if you have any ideas of what you want to see me do on the Lotus SMP, leave it down below. Let me know your ideas of what you would like to see. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe down below if you are enjoying this series. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!